how do you kind of, help make your content, a little bit more fun as you're producing? Because it is a bit of a tedious task. Is there any kind of frames or any tips or tricks you could pass on to the audience just to have a bit more fun with their reels and things like that?
It takes, so I kind of became really comfortable in front of the camera through like Snapchat. I just be an absolute spastic to my friends and just like literally film myself to nobody, and I'd send it off to everybody because I just like shut up. Like I just found the app so stupid. Everyone would always just try and be hot on Instagram, and I'm like, it's so played out. So for me, I just was me, and I think if you're a boring person, then be even more boring. I've seen Instagram accounts that are like, hey, welcome to, and it's hilarious because they're just being like so ridiculously dry. And I think as long as you caricature what's kind of normal to you, I think you're okay. Like I'm not walking around going, hey guys, welcome to Fitness Tips. Like I'm not kicking shit in my day-to-day life, but on camera, it's fun to do that because it's a caricature.
Yeah, that video you sent me was classic because a lot of people in their branding, it's very interesting in our testing. So what people do is they go pay a fucking professional camera company to come in to film this bullshit montage of their gym that's like a bloody movie. Yeah. And in all of our testing, those type of videos perform at about 75% worse than videos of just you in front of the camera talking about what Riz Fitness is, what it is, and who you want to help, which I'm very excited to show you the results of that over the next 2 weeks once we get it bumped up in your ads. Yeah. But that's something very interesting for you guys, especially on paid ads, unedited. People don't like to see paid ads. So unedited stuff that's natural and raw actually works a lot better. So that's where you can do your content on your phone. Just shoot it up, boom, bang, done.
I get mine out with a mic. Like I get a camera and a mic, just because I know that audio quality is super important.
Audio is important.
That's the only reason why I'll do a mic and a camera. I think that really helps me. But like, I don't know, man. I think you should just take the topics that your gym's been talking about for the week, what you've been hearing on the gym floor, and make videos about that. Or for me, I'm a bit of a purist. Like I still lift weights 5 days a week. Like I still have bodybuilding goals or aspirations physically that I want to achieve. And I think if you're dialed into the industry, if you're a consumer of the industry and a producer of what is being consumed, services, etc., I think you're in a really good place to have your finger on the pulse. And I like that. And I think that's easy for me because I think a lot of business owners, fitness business owners, they'll be fat and out of shape. And I couldn't despise those people even more because I'm like, you don't even care about the product you're selling. You're like selling apples, but you're fucking eating cake and you're not even trying the product that you're buying. You're a hypocrite. I personally, I can't stand those people. For me, they might be lovely, good supporters for their community, but I can't vibe with it at all. I'm a bit of a purist in that way. I'm like, no, I should be lifting weights and busting my ass too, just like these guys are. If these guys are training 3 times a week with me, I need to be training 5. Like, that's kind of how I like to live it, because then I'm on the cutting edge. Then my tools are sharp. Then I feel better and I can give more to my clients. That's kind of where I get off anyway. Helps me with producing content.